Today I want us to do the surface area with the volume of the shapes. 3D shapes. The first one I want us to do is of the square. When the square is in a 3D shape, we call it a cube. Are we clear?
Yes.
Good. Now let me start with the volume first, then I will do the surface area later. The first one, when the square is in a 3D shape. Is in what?
3D
shape. 3D shape. Repeat it again. It's a cube. Are we clear?
Yes.
Good. I'm not having any ruler for correct measurements, but I'll just throw, hoping all the sides are equal. So if this one is the first square, is the what? Is the first square. Square number 1, right?
Yes.
Good. Now this one is a square. It has the length, it has the length, it has the length, it has the length. All of them are equal. Let's hope for it. The length of this square is 8 meters. It's what?
8 meters.
It's 8 meters. Now I'm going to draw this square in a 3D shape, or I'm going to view it in a 3D shape, and it will become what? A cube. Are we clear?
Yes.
Good. Then afterward, you will tell me how many squares do you see in the diagram I will be drawing. Because in an examination, you will find the diagram drawn, which means you have to identify if it's a square or it's a cube. Are we clear?
Yes.
Good. Now, here is my cube drawn. All the sides are equal, which is 8 meters. Now, for you, I want to ask you a question. How many shapes of squares do you see in this diagram? How many shapes of squares do you see in this diagram? 6 of them, again?
Yes.
Let's start with the top. We have the top one and the bottom one, again?
Yes.
We have what? The top and
Bottom.
and the bottom, again?
Yes.
Good. Be number 1 and 2. Number 3 and 4, we have the side, again?
Yes.
The left and the
Right.
the left and the
Right.
and the right. Number 5 and number 6, we will have what? The front and the
Back.
the front and the back. So which means there are 6 squares in this cube. Are we clear?
Yes.
Are we clear?
Yes.
Good. Now the volume of this cube, we are going to say the volume is equal to. But before we can talk about the volume, a volume is a capacity in which a shape occupies, or the space that is available inside a shape. Are we clear?
Yes.
Now if it's a cube like this one, it is made up of the sides that are square, which means inside there is a what? There is a space. Are we clear?
Yes.
The space can contain something. Are we together?
Yes.
Now that space is a volume in which a shape can occupy, or it has. Now we will say the volume is equal to length multiplied by length multiplied by length. How many lengths are multiplying here?
3.
They are 3. In other words, in simplicity, someone can say the volume is equal to length to the power of 3. Because when we multiply the power of the same base, what do? We add the exponents. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. Are we together?
Yes.
Good. So which means the volume for this cube is going to be simple. V is equal to 8 meter to the power of what? To the power of 3. Or someone can say 8 meter multiplied by 8 meter multiplied by 8 meter. Because it's length multiplied by length multiplied by length. Are we clear?
Yes.
Good. Now if you have a calculator, how much will it give you? 8 to the power of 3, or 8 times 8 times 8. How much will it give you? 512. Now, since it's 512 and the side is measured in meter, look how we're going to take it. Since it's 8 meter cube, it's more like saying 8 to the power of 3 again, and also m to the power of what? Of 3. So volume, they have what? Measurements to the power of 3. So if it was in centimeters, if this one it was in centimeters, we were going to be having what? 512 centimeter to the power of 3. Are we clear?
Yes.